How's it going, guys? My name is Crimson Shadow, and welcome back to another episode of ShadowCraft. Now, you're probably wondering what exactly this is behind me, and I was just figuring the camel over there's just been sitting out for long enough. I should probably build something actually to hold it. Just gonna ignore the skeleton horses behind my house for the moment. So I got a bunch of sandstone and different types. Just so I can see what I can do with it. Because I want to kind of make a desert village house inspired stable. Now I haven't even looked at desert village houses, so I could be doing this completely wrong. But we're gonna see what happens. If I can place the blocks right. I guess probably should have done the inside first. So let's grab some sand. I'm trying to think. I want to do it. Oh, jeez. I want to make sure that those three spots are visible. So I'm gonna have to put sand under those spots as well. Well, I think the camel stable is about done. I only put one cactus. I could use some more detailing on the sides and especially the back, but I think it looks all right. Put a little puddle water in there just because. Now I just gotta get this guy over there. Now he shouldn't be able to go over these fences. Oh, wow. Yeah, he's not going over. I'm just getting stuck in the roof. Now these are slabs, so I don't suffocate in here. But I guess I will hit my head, taking him in and out. I thought for a second his head was in the ceiling. There you go. Laying by the water. So I may eventually get another camel over here. Not really sure. But this is all lit up. And I think now I'm going to go adventuring. And we're going to go the opposite direction this time. Try to find a base for, or a spot for mega base. Hopefully I have more success. If not, I'll just leave it up to a vote. So let's get to it. Well, this mountain is the first time since leaving my house that I have been out of the woods. It's just been woods the entire way, which is not exactly fun to do on a horse. But figured I should take the time of adventuring to talk about the mob vote coming up. Because when this video comes out, that should be like 3 days away. I think. Oh, that's annoying. But yeah, mob vote should be 3 days away. Oh. If I can ride my horse. Just wanted to talk about each of the mobs. So, obviously, the crab is the first thing announced. And I think it's an interesting creature. Not sure what exactly led them to going with specific species of crab they went with. This looks like it's going to be a thunderstorm. Yep. But adding something to the mangrove, it's like an interesting choice. Being the mangrove was just added to the game. But I mean, I'm down for it. Whatever. And I think the claw is a great tool. Though it can easily be made up for with scaffolding or other blocks. I know a lot of people have been saying scaffolding is just annoying to use. And at times it can be. At least placing it. But I mean, we don't really need a whole new item to make up for a minor annoyance like that. And then the second mob added, which I'm more than likely going to be voting for. It's the armadillo. Which, yeah, I think armor for dogs, awesome. Something I've wanted for a while. But I know a lot of people have been pointing out a lot of players, once they get a dog, they just stick it in their house and it just stays there forever. And a lot of people argue with that, saying if they had armor to protect the dog, because they are kind of weak, they wouldn't leave it in their house. They'd actually take it out with them. But yeah, that's what I would do. But my vote for the armadillo is honestly more because I'm hoping it leads to a Savannah update. Possibly Badlands as well, but Savannah for sure. Now I doubt, even if it is voted in, we would get a Savannah update in 121. But possibly 122 or so. They add the mob in one update and then add or update the actual biome in the next update. And of course we've got the third option in the mob vote being the penguin, which I know is the least favored option out of the three, for a lot of people at least. One, I mean, its added feature isn't really all that useful. Making boats go faster, it's like, one, we got dolphins that can do essentially the same thing, just with swimming. If you had depth strider, you're zooming. But also we don't know if the added speed boost only works in water or if it would work on ice. And if it works with penguins in the boat or out of the boat. Doesn't really matter though. I honestly think the penguin is the cutest of the three options. And if I'm voting for anything other than the armadillo, it would be the penguin. Just because I love rockhopper penguins, which is what this penguin is based on. But I know a lot of people are confused by the fact that these penguins are spawning on stony beaches instead of in ice biomes, but that specific penguin, I believe it lives in southern Africa, but it might be South America. But it's not an Antarctic penguin. So it doesn't really live in icy biomes. It lives on beaches and stony beaches, literally. So I mean, it is an appropriate spot for that specific penguin. I think it is a weird choice of penguin to do, just because most people associate penguins with ice and snow. But I think it's a great option. Honestly, this is first year since probably the first mob vote, when the Phantom, of course, was added, that I'd be fine with any of the choices. In the first year, we were getting a new hostile creature in all the, I guess it'd be beta designs or prototype designs. I don't know what the proper term is. Looked cool. And we didn't know a whole lot about the creatures. So I'm fine with any of the three winning this year. Though my vote is, of course, for the armadillo. Just in hopes that something like this actually gets an update. Because it's kind of barren. But I've also decided now that I think this is where I am probably going to set up my mega base. So we can kind of see the edge of a village here. Got the other village on this side. And got a decent mountain. But I'll probably build along the side of the mountain. Not sure how far this actually goes. We got like spires and whatnot on here, which is really what I was looking for, is like unique mountain formations. I mean, it's kind of obvious with the other two options I've looked at or found. Well, let's see how far this actually goes. So just over to here. But we got some cool mountains. 2 villages. Is that like an arch? No. But some cool landscape to work with. Kind of like this little island. If we go back over that way to render it actually in. I like that there's just this island in the middle here. And I might honestly build like an outpost on this island first. And then work on the base from there. But yeah, this is my main choice for the mega base. I may still build stuff in the other two locations, especially the first one I found, because I kind of do want to build that wizard tower like I had talked. I think that would be fun. But yeah, I'm gonna set up a portal on the island, and then I'm gonna head back to the base. So I just wanted to show you that I brought my farming villagers plus one more farming villager up to the villager trading house, just so I don't have to scale down and back up that mountain anytime I want to get golden carrots. So I got these guys up here now. All of them are maxed out. And I don't think I'm going to bring any other villagers up into here. But you never know. I might decide to later on. But I think that is going to about be it for this episode. It's probably on the shorter side. It doesn't really seem like we did a whole lot. But I spent a couple of hours between getting the resources for the camel stable. I couldn't think of what it was. Moving these guys up into here, and then wandering off that direction to find the new spot for the mega base. So it might not seem like a lot, but it's a decent amount of work. And I'm starting to run low on time to actually record this. So if you like the video, please leave a like down below and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future content. You might have noticed I've been putting out shorts. I think there should be 4 out now. Well, 4 out in the series, 5 shorts total. But there's going to be a handful more this month, all of the Pokemon pack openings. But I want to start doing some more shorts. I have some plans for Minecraft related ones. So look forward to those. And I hope to catch you in the next one. Remember, beware what lurks in the shadows.